Thank you guys for tuning into the channel today. It's been a while since I uploaded a longer video. I've uploaded a few shorts here and there. Probably been a month or so, but finally getting into some warm weather, getting into race season. And I've actually had this EB410.2 for about probably 2 years built. Never really ran it. Seemed like I've had electronics in and out of it a couple times as I would need electronics for something else. There wasn't really a class at my local track for 1/10 scale four-wheel drive buggies, but a couple people I think wound up getting some on trade, and they're like, hey, we want to run these. So I was like, well, I've got one. And I actually missed the first race. It was still a little bit cold, and me having some little kids didn't make it out to that race, but made it to the race this Saturday, and I was super excited to get it out there. The guys that ran the week before said 10th scale buggies on our local track at a Backer Patch RC Park. Check that out. But they absolutely loved running these things at that track. It was almost like it's made for it. So I was really excited to get this out. And I just wanted to say, you know, like we all kind of came to the same conclusion. These 10th scale buggies, and most of us have the EB410.2. I think one of my friends has a Hot Bodies 10th scale four-wheel drive buggy, but they handle amazing. And if you're just getting into RC and there is a 10th scale four-wheel drive at your local track or at a track, I think this is the way to go. 8 scale, there's a lot of people that race 8 scale buggy, but 4S batteries, those are a handful. That's probably not something you want to start out with. And short course truck is fun, but a lot of times you get the parachuting effect with the body, and it kind of takes a little while to get used to driving short course trucks and kind of compensating for that body, and it's not as aerodynamic as a buggy. But these 10th scale buggies, you get that 10th scale power. It's still plenty fast. Some of these guys that run 8 scale, they were turning lap times pretty close to the same as an 8 scale buggy with their 10th scale buggy. So that was pretty impressive. This thing really impressed me. And I will upload the race video, probably attach it to this video. So stay tuned and watch that. But I did want to kind of do a top down, show you what I've got in my EB410.2. Nothing new. This buggy has been out probably 2 or 3 years. I'm not even sure, but it's been out a while. I feel like I've at least had it 2 years. But man, it was awesome out there. Is there better 10th scale four-wheel drive buggies by now? Probably. But on dirt, I don't know. I felt like this thing did amazing. If the newer buggies are any better, my goodness, that would be something else. But let's do a top-down view, and I'll show you what all I got put in this thing. All right, let's take a look at the electronics on this thing. Hope you guys like my paint scheme. I really liked it. It's probably one of my favorite bodies I've ever painted. Kind of reminds me like a old school Trapper Keeper or something. I did paint the wing here, just on the inside here. And to get it fluorescent, it's like I put a coat of the yellow fluorescent down, covered that with white, and then put a layer of yellow fluorescent on top of the white. But yeah, let's dig in. Take the body off. I am just running a Castle setup. This is a high-tech servo. It's the DB777. This is a waterproof servo, and it is a low profile. When you buy this buggy, I think it does come with the servo mount for a low profile and a regular. I did have to buy the servo horns separate, but I still think this is a really good buggy, and you can still buy this buggy. I love Tekno anyway. Tekno stuff is very durable. So like I said, you're just getting into the hobby. You want to get into racing. They have a 10th scale track at your local track or nearby. Man, this would be a good way to go, I think. You know, sway bars, you know, that's pretty standard in all 10th scale buggies. Electronics wise, I just have a Castle 3800 kV motor in here, and I'm not sure what that compares to as far as turn. I do have a fan mounted up. It does come with this fan mount. I know my wiring is a little ugly. I will probably clean that up eventually. This is my transponder here. Still just running Fly Sky stuff with my Fly Sky FS GT5. This radio has been good to me. A lot of guys are kind of upgrading to the, the Fly Sky Noble. the fancy touchscreen one. They really like those controllers, so I might one day. We'll see. Copperhead, Castle Creations Copperhead ESC there. Nothing too fancy. This is a censored setup, and I think once you run censored setups, it's kind of hard to go back to an uncensored system. Just the way that you're able to control the takeoff, a whole lot smoother takeoff. So, tires, I am running the J-Concepts Goosebumps, and I know everybody's like, Whole Shots is a good place to start, but I don't know anymore. It's hard to go wrong with Goosebumps. I tried these at a track in Knoxville on my Tekno EB410 2.0, and I went from Whole Shots to these Goosebumps, and they were much better, I felt like. So, and the track changes a lot, but like a good all-around tire, I'm really, really happy with these Goosebumps. If you guys haven't tried those out, try them out at your local track. Wheels, I'm just running these. I think they're DE wheels, and they're made for the 410.2. The only thing I don't like is kind of there's not a whole lot of meat on the inside of the fronts. And what kind of tires or wheels do you guys run on your EB410.2? If anybody watches this video, please let me know. I think I brought some Yokomo wheels, but they were actually rubbing the inside of this turnbuckle here. So it does matter what fronts you use. I think the rears are pretty standard across 10th scale buggy, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys run on the fronts? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I was super happy with this thing, and I will, like I said, clean my wiring up hopefully pretty soon. Pinion wise, I was running a 23 tooth pinion. Even with a fan, I don't think anything got hot. I don't even know if I need the fan, but everything stayed pretty cool. Like I said, really like the Copperhead system. It's pretty lightweight. Wanted to keep it lightweight for this buggy. Just running these Z 5000 milliamp batteries. And even after a 7-minute race, running the fan, 23 tooth pinion, I checked my battery and it was only at 43%. So super happy. And I think I had plenty enough speed, as hopefully you'll see in the video, down the straightaway. Maybe could have used a little bit more down the straightaway. But what I really liked is I feel like with this pinion and clearing the triple, everything was kind of right where it needed to be. So just going over that again for you guys. 3800 kV motor, 23 tooth pinion, and whatever the stock spur gear is. Castle Creations Copperhead ESC. And that all is censored motor and censored ESC. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to throw the racing video up and hope you guys enjoy.
Less than 5. All right, that's a pretty clean start. We got ugly as it went, but good enough. Kyle leading the way, bringing in second, George third, Ken fourth. Kyle going to try to get a breakaway. Barry and George going at it back there. George going to get around him. They're going to drag them, push start. Are they going to allow Kyle to get away? I don't think they are. Leader coming up behind you, G. Hold your line, let him go. Oh, and I think that's for fourth position. George's going to take it. That might even allow Brandon by. George on the way. We got Brandon moving up to that second position. Taking that wild line in the air. There was a bunch of pitch right back over on his rear. George got just enough of the lead. Brandon going to take that second position back. Travis moving into the third. Brandon Travis going at it, swapping. Oh, Brandon ends up paying for it. Everybody's off the track around the back door. Look around George get a big break. Big break. George got more than a whole foot stretch in front of the rest of the field. Brandon going to get back in that second position. Travis third. Brandon fourth. Oh, George ends up running over G. Oh, Shannon trying to do everything he can to make up that distance. 350 to go. 350. George will control this race, but he is losing ground to Shannon. George with that fast lap time, 21.63. The Travis is 21.83. The Shannon is 22.43. Brandon in there at 22.30. That might be a change to the lead right there. All the way back. We got two upside down in the middle. George still holding on to it. The Shannon is right there. Challenging for the lead. Going through the triple. That's your 110. Shannon jumps by him for the lead. Going through the middle.
And down 1 left. Left. And down 2 left. 2.
Looks like Brandon's had some bad luck. Sorry, buddy. Oh, George and Shannon just going at it in the middle of the track. Oh, George with the long. Shannon goes up the inside. And George goes right back up the inner. Gonna get that lead back. There we are down the front stretch. That's your race. We got 2:10 to make it happen. Oh, Shannon goes up the inside, but George takes it right back. That's a good race right there. Right on each other. Oh, down straightaway. He's getting closer than that. Shannon ended up flying in the air, but goes right back up the inside. Oh, Travis wants a little bit of this. Oh, Travis moving into that second position. Now they were fighting. He was stretching. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Travis jumps up the inside, makes the pass on his board, there's it right back. Oh, Travis getting the wrong shoes done. Yeah, put it off, put it off. One minute, Shannon's down. George leading the way with 35 to go. Oh, he ends up on his rear. That might give Travis. He's right there. Oh, they're right on top of each other. 25 seconds to go. It may be coming down to who passes the line first. Who's going to cross the line first? George's going to take the line first. He's got 15 seconds to get it done. Oh, Travis ends up on the other side of the wall. Dang. It's over, it's over, it's over. All right. That's going to be George going to take the win. Travis in second. Kyle's going to pull into that third position.